Hello everybody and welcome back to the Future, the game, Episode 2, Get Tannen. I'm not going to read the story so far this time because it's a bit spoilery for things we're just about to reach, but not quite yet. In the last part, we found Kid Tannen's Speakeasy. It's very nice despite his awful personality, as tradition with Tannens. And we're here to find out what went wrong in getting Kid Tannen arrested on the state. Because apparently we did something in saving Arthur McFly that askewed history so that in 1986 now there's a Tannen mob and everything's awful. But somehow not as awful as it was in part 2. Because, hey, at least George isn't dead. He's only in a wheelchair. Anyway, I'll just stop rambling. I'll just stop talking. Let's take a look around. First, I want to talk to my girl, Trixie.
Excuse me, are you Trixie Trotter?
That's what it says on my dressing room door. At least, it would if I had a dressing room.
Aw.
What's a nice gal like you doing with a guy like Tannen?
Oh, Kid ain't so bad. He just takes some...
Hey, Toots, any chance you could sing that can number? The guys really love the way it shows off your, assets.
Ugh.
Whatever you say, kid.
And quit lazing around. I ain't paying you to yak with the drunks.
You ain't paying me at all, you bum. What were we talking about again?
You deserve better, Trixie.
You were telling me what a great guy Kid is.
Yeah, I guess he is a pretty crummy boyfriend. But until my insurance policy checks out, I guess I'm stuck with him.
Insurance?
Yeah. Look, I may not be the brightest bulb in the marquee, but even I know you don't break up with a creep like Kid without something to keep him from going all crazy on you.
Smart girl.
What's this insurance policy all about?
Are you kidding? There's only one person I trust with my secrets. But I ain't seen him in weeks.
You don't mean...
Artie McFly.
Artie McFly.
You know him?
Not as well as I thought.
Before he took a powder, Artie was tutoring me in all sorts of stuff. Etiquette, philosophy, accounting. He's a regular Renaissance man. He even had one of those smart guy professor's pipes, see?
Can I borrow this?
Sure.
Trixie's so cute.
I've been secretly working on my Get Out of Kid card for weeks now. But Artie's the only one I trust to check my work. You can't be too careful when you're dealing with a maniac like Kid, you know.
Who knew Arthur had game?
Hey, you can trust me. Come on, what's the dirt you got on Kid?
Nix on that. I ain't spilling nothing till I talk with Arthur F-L-Y.
Fair.
Hey, if I arrange a meeting with Artie, could you use that insurance of yours?
Use it. Heck, if what I'm sitting on pans out, I could send that bozo all the way to the big house.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. I really like your voice.
Thanks. You should hear me when I ain't so under the weather.
You're sick?
Oh yeah, sore throat. That's why I'm giving Cue Ball so many extended solos tonight.
I kinda wondered about that.
You sound awesome.
Do you know Sister Christian?
I don't do religious tunes.
Marty.
How about Stairway to Heaven?
I sing popular songs, kiddo. You want hymns? Go to a church.
Marty, you know exactly what you're doing at this point.
I don't care. What are those? Are they lyrics for one of your songs?
I haven't memorized them yet.
Fair enough. Alright. We're done.
Break a leg out there.
Thanks.
She's supposed to turn on Kid Tannen tonight? Okay, Doc, if you say so.
That doesn't seem that hard. We just had to find Arthur McFly. Who we told... who, we saved from, being shot down in the middle of this town.
Way down in Louisiana, down in New Orleans. Maybe not.
Hey, I do the singing round here.
Alright, fair enough. You be protective of your microphone.
Hey,
Back off, kid. I'm trying to entertain some people here.
You got some skill on the keys, man.
Hey, you.
You talking to me?
Yeah, jerk. I saw you making eyes at my Eunice.
Oh, lay off,
Looks like she's
Ernie.
making eyes at
He's
me.
kind of cute.
You think you can just waltz in here and make a play for another fella's girl?
What? I really want to say yes.
Maybe. What are you gonna do about it, chicken?
That's it. You're toast.
Wow.
Looks like you need to cool off for a few.
I don't know if that actually does anything. Marty has the greatest facial expressions in this game. Oh, he came back quick.
Sorry, lady. I didn't mean to get your boyfriend kicked out of the club.
Oh, water under the bridge. You want to keep his seat warm?
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, nah, not for me. The mustache makes you look older, Marty. Alright.
Hey, I know you. You're...
Parker. Oscar Danny Parker, Hill Valley PD. Have we met? You look familiar.
Nah.
Well, stranger, sit down and have a drink on me.
You seem to be having a problem, sir.
I hear you've been having troubles.
Troubles? Buddy, nobody knows the troubles I've seen.
Want to talk about them?
Do I? Do I? Yeah, I do. Listen, it all started when this car...
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun?
Whoopee!
Rent's unpaid
Yeah.
here.
Now, about those troubles.
I don't want to wallow in misery. I came here to get happy. Hallelujah!
Oh, no.
In the winter, in the summer.
You're an emotional drunk, aren't you?
Shouldn't you be arresting Tannen?
For what?
Well, for running a speakeasy, for one thing.
Well, I like this speakeasy. So there. Besides, if I arrested him, I'd have to arrest you and me and everyone else in here. And that's just way too much work for one little cop like me.
Yeah, especially a drunk one.
Should you be drinking so much on duty?
Probably not, but this joint ain't open when I'm off duty.
Alright, so he's really
So
not gonna tell
about
us our
those troubles.
Troubles? Ha! I don't want to talk about all that depressing stuff. I want to party! Whee!
This kid is why I don't drink.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
I'm supposed to get this guy to arrest Kid Tannen tonight?
I just feel like people need to be smarter, and so they just dumb themselves down, but that's just me. I mean, it's one thing if it's once in a while, but you know, some people do way more than that.
Hey, bartender.
What'll it be?
I'll have a drink.
What's your poison?
Pepsi. On second thought, forget it.
Suit yourself.
Smart choice, Marty. No, you're trying to save the timeline.
So about this, portrait gallery of yours.
What about it?
What's it all about? Who are those guys?
The caricatures hanging along the wall of honor commemorate those who are no longer with us on
Oh.
account of having ticked off one Irving Kid Tannen.
They're the guys the kids killed?
Well, of course not. They're just a bunch of guys that Kid didn't particularly like, and that at a later date turned up dead. It's what do you call it? A circumstantial coincidence. Yeah.
Marty, I don't think you should be so blunt when speaking to mobsters.
So everyone on the Wall of Fame are enemies of Kid Tannen that have coincidentally been killed?
Enemies, rivals, guys who looked at Trixie the wrong way. Yeah.
What are you drawing?
Another celebrity caricature.
You drew those?
Prohibition ain't gonna last forever, bub. I gotta have a skill I can fall back on when all this goes away.
Smart man. You know, I never knew that certain gangs had resident artists.
Think you could do a caricature of me?
Sure. Presto!
Oh,
That
good.
really doesn't look like me.
I didn't have much to work with.
Wow, everyone's just bashing Marty's nondescript features.
What's Parker's problem?
Ah, Danny Parker. Now his problems follow him around like a pack of wolves.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Job troubles, dang troubles, psychiatric troubles, you name it. You get him in the right frame of mind, he'll talk your ear off about them.
Well, that's good.
What can you tell me about Trixie?
You trying to put the moves on kids, dame?
No way.
Good, because if you did, I'd probably be hanging you on the wall of honor. Know what I mean?
I think I've been reading too much British media. Reading and watching, because every time I see words that have U's in them across the pond, I'm like, that's not spelled correctly. Alright, I think...
So is your cold all better?
My
Marty.
cold?
Yeah, when I saw you a few hours ago, you were sneezing
Marty!
like crazy.
Mister, I ain't had a cold in over 2 months.
Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Why are you trying to get yourself killed? Marty.
Thanks for the talk.
Next time, order a drink. This ain't no library, you know.
Well, if there were speakeasies with libraries, trust me, I would be there. This aesthetic and books, yes.
Hey,
Take a hike, Squirt.
Alright then. That's a no.
Hey, nice suit. Where'd you get it?
costume shop at the mall. I had it custom made.
Yeah? Quality material.
I'm sure it is.
Who are you? Where you from?
Name's Harry Callahan. Nobody. I mean, you don't know me. I come from a very different place.
Come on. What's the dope? Spill it, or I'll...
Go easy, kid. From the cut of the suit, I'm thinking he might be with the Valenti gang.
What?
Is that so?
Yes.
Yes?
Prove it. You ain't leaving till you show me some
no.
bona fides.
Well, lucky for us.
Do I really look like that?
I'm sorry, Marty, but that's a pretty good picture. Lucky for us, we have an inventory. Maybe you can help us.
Grandpa Artie's pipe. You know, I could barely remember Grandpa from when I was a kid, but this smells like him.
Hint,
Heavy.
Hint for what we'll be doing with that.
It's good to see Dad in one piece again. It's empty.
Well, he wasn't in one piece last time we saw him. Anyway, this is what we need.
In gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. You know, a cigarette lighter shaped like a gun seems like a really bad idea.
And we're gonna pull it out and show it to some mobsters. Thanks, future Biff.
I've got a little something here that might convince you.
Yep, saw this coming.
Don't even blink.
It's not a real gun. It's not a real gun, I swear. It's a gift from Don Valenti. See?
To your family from mine, in gratitude for your continued service, J.J. Valenti. Looks like little Harry Callahan here really is with the Sacramento boys. You got stones, Pee-wee. I like that. Have yourself a drink on the house. Matches. Put down your gun. You look like a moron.
Ugh. We really scraped by that one. It's a good thing Marty shoves everything that he finds into his pockets. Alright, well, we can leave, but we're not going to yet.
Hey, kid.
What is it, Squirt?
Oh, wow, we got on friendly terms really fast.
How long have you and Trixie been going out?
You mean knocking boots?
Ugh.
Oh, about a year now.
That's a long time.
Tell me about it. I keep meaning to dump her for a newer model. But then she starts singing at me, and I remember why we got together in the first place.
I hate
Love?
you.
Free nightclub entertainment.
Ugh. Gross.
It's good to see you doing so well. The boys down in Sacramento were starting to get worried.
With all due respect, the boys down in Sacramento can bite me. When that creepy Sagan guy burned down my speakeasy, did the Sacramento boys lift a finger to help me back on my feet? No.
Well,
And when that weasel accountant McFly went and blabbed to the feds, did the Sacramento boys help me get rid of the evidence? No.
but,
I had to put 3 more cops on my payroll to pull that one off.
okay, but
But nothing. When you get back to Sacramento, you let JJ Valenti know that Kid Tannen expects a little more respect for his efforts in the future. Understand?
No problem, kid.
Yeah. Respect.
That's a nice place you got here.
Ain't it? I picked out all the statuary myself when I was traveling through Greece.
I can tell. It's got that Tannen touch.
Thanks.
They're definitely the weaker elements of this speakeasy.
What's that wall of fame all about?
That, my tiny friend, is where I pay tribute to fallen foes. Cut short in the prime of life before I had a chance to cut it short myself.
They're the guys you've whacked.
Whacked?
Rubbed out.
Not in any legally actionable sense, no. Whacked. I like that.
See ya, kid.
Yeah, whatever.
Well, I'm glad we're not up on the wall of fame. Alright, so Danny Parker seems to react, or his emotions seem to change with the music. So maybe we can just play a different tune. These are all great songs, by the way. Alright, he didn't want to talk about his troubles, so maybe if we make him sad, he will. This is kind of dirty, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do to save the future.
Come to me, my melancholy baby. Cuddle up and don't be blue. All your fears are foolish fancy, maybe. You know, dear, that I'm in love with you. Every cloud must have a silver lining. Wait until the sun shines through. Smile, my honey dear, while I kiss away each tear. Or else I shall be melancholy too.
Yay! Dude, I love Trixie. I just love the style. The aesthetic is very, very much my own.
Danny,
You.
so about those troubles.
It all started on June 14th. I was chasing down one of Tannen's boys when this car, straight out of Buck Rogers, popped up out of nowhere and ran my car off the road.
That was you?
No.
Then later, I lost track of a witness. The poor schlub hasn't been heard from since.
That wasn't your fault.
And then, to top it off, I somehow managed to lose custody of an 80-year-old arsonist. When not
Aw.
one, but two of those godforsaken space cars showed up and whisked him away.
That's unbelievable.
That's what the chief said. Demoted me on the spot. My family sent me to a psychiatrist because they thought I was seeing things. And worst of all, my gal Betty left me because she thinks I'm a bad provider and a head case.
Betty, as in Jennifer's grandma Betty?
What?
Listen, Danny, it's really important that you get back together with Betty.
Ah, that ship sailed. What the heck with her? I got a little secret that'll set me up with women twice as classy as Betty will ever be.
Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good.
You've got a secret? What is it?
I don't think I should tell you. When I'm sad like this, I don't think straight. But
Aw.
listen,
Yes.
I like you. You're my new best friend.
This is really depressing.
See you later, Danny.
I'll be here.
We probably shouldn't tell him about Doc Brown's in his 90s. Or Carl Sagan. Alright, so he's depressed. And he has a secret that he won't tell us. Let's check out this very limited catalog. Secret song seems a bit on the nose, but let's give it a go.
for sharing love, they're not meant for blaring love. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Shh. Whisper in my ear, let me read you soft and clear. Don't make it fortissimo, make it pianissimo. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. I want you to, so don't voce me. And when you do, I'll cry. Oh, may we, darling, whisper in my ear. There's nobody near. More with the caressables, lesser with the decibels. Whisper in my ear, so no one can hear. Just whisper, whisper, whisper in my ear.
Brava.
Danny,
You?
You got any secrets you want to tell me?
so about that secret.
Oh, yeah. My secret. Well, you're my pal, so I can tell you, but don't let it get out. I've been working for Tannen for over a month now.
What?
It's true. All I gotta do is look the other way while evidence is getting destroyed or a truck full of gin is coming across the county line, and Tannen makes sure an extra bunch of bills makes their way into my pay envelope. Great deal, huh?
No.
No, not a great deal.
What's the problem? People need to drink, right? As long as no one's getting hurt, why shouldn't Daniel J. Parker make a few bucks on the action?
What about all these people?
What about Trixie Trotter? She'd like to leave Kid, but she knows what would happen if she tried.
Poor kid. Stuck with a big thug like that. Oh, God. I've made a horrible mistake. I thought if I could get my hands on some money, that Betty'd take me back. But when she finds out what I'd done, she'll never even talk to me again. What have I done?
Come on, Danny, pull yourself together. It's not so bad.
Not so bad. I'm a corrupt cop who's lost his only chance at true love. How's that not so bad?
The way he's talking here kind of reminds me of nobody, only really old people are gonna get this, but maybe. Like, does anyone remember that game, the Scooby-Doo game, Night of 100 Frights, for the PS2 and whatever else? It reminds, his voice there reminds me of Don Knotts in that game.
Hang in there, Danny.
Oh, God.
Anyway, we actually don't have a song in Trixie's catalog that can help us right now. But I will play all these songs at some point, so I'll just get another one out of the way. 3 this episode, the others, and then the next one. So you heard the secret song, we heard the sad song. How about, let's hear a happy song.
Every morning, every evening, ain't we got fun? Not much money, oh, but honey, ain't we got fun? The rent's unpaid, dear, we haven't a buzz. But smiles were made, dear, for people like us. In the winter, in the summer, don't we have fun? Times are bum and getting bummer, still we have fun. There's nothing surer, the rich get rich and the poor get children. In the meantime, in between time, ain't we got fun?
Yay! Oh, what a happy note. I think we've talked to everybody we can. We can't talk to this lady.
The shrew didn't burrow deep enough. Checkerboard Charlie, removed from the board. I guess someone jumped him.
I think all these are all puns.
Looks like someone's about to be added to Tannen's Wall of Fame.
Well,
Poor bastard.
That's not good. I hope it's no one we know. Hello, sir.
You in?
Why not?
We actually found numbers last time we were in the 30s. Under the bar. But we can't bet on them now.
Even's my lucky number.
So ignore what I said.
21.
This isn't my game.
Some I gave you the righty. Maybe we can do that later. Just ignore what I said. Erase it from your brain. Boop, it's gone. Alright. So, we're actually not going to leave the speakeasy this time. Oh, never mind, we are. that little turnaround just hit the fray where you go outside. Arthur!
Hey, Artie! He's back.
Well, we'll have to find him. But instead of waiting till next time inside the speakeasy, we'll wait out here in the cold. So yeah, we will continue next time. Maybe we'll find Artie. Maybe we'll finish solving Danny's problems through the power of music, and maybe we'll help Trixie along the way. All in our goal to get Kid Tannen in jail where he belongs for many, many, many reasons. This is Zoe saying goodbye. Make like a tree and get out of here.